Welcome to today's video, where we're diving into a critical topic in modern cybersecurity: how cloud backup integrates with ransomware protection. Ransomware has become one of the most dangerous and costly cyber threats in the world. Attackers don't just steal information, they lock down entire systems and demand payment to restore access. For businesses, this can mean downtime, loss of sensitive data, reputational damage, and in some cases, permanent closure. But here's the good news. Cloud backup has evolved into one of the strongest defenses against ransomware. It's not about stopping an attack from happening, but about ensuring that when it does, you have the tools to recover without paying a ransom. In this video, we'll explore exactly how cloud backup works hand in hand with ransomware protection. First, let's talk about immutability, one of the most powerful features of modern cloud backup. Immutability means that once data is written to the backup system, it cannot be altered, deleted, or encrypted for a specified period of time. Think of it as locking your data in a vault that no one can tamper with, not even ransomware. This ensures that even if your main systems are compromised, you always have a clean, untouched copy of your data available. Many leading cloud backup providers now offer this functionality, and it has quickly become a cornerstone of ransomware defense strategies. Second, versioning and point-in-time recovery are critical. Ransomware typically works by encrypting your files, making them inaccessible. But cloud backup solutions maintain multiple versions of your files and snapshots taken at different points in time. This means that if ransomware strikes, you don't have to rely on the infected files. Instead, you can roll back to an earlier, uninfected version, restoring your business operations quickly. Imagine having the ability to rewind time to before the attack happened. That's exactly what versioning and point-in-time recovery make possible. Third, automated and continuous backups ensure that your data is always protected. Ransomware attacks often happen suddenly and without warning, so manual backups are not enough. Cloud backup services use incremental and continuous backups to make sure that even your most recent changes are saved. This minimizes data loss and ensures you don't lose hours, days, or weeks of critical work. The automated nature of these systems also reduces human error, which is another common weak point in data protection. Fourth, cloud backup adds an essential layer of protection by being off-site and logically air-gapped. Ransomware is designed to spread across networks, encrypting not only primary data, but also any connected on-premise backups. By contrast, cloud backups are stored in remote, secure data centers, away from your production systems. Many providers also implement logical air-gapping, which means there's no direct pathway for ransomware to reach your backup files. Even if attackers completely compromise your local infrastructure, your off-site cloud backups remain safe. Fifth, modern cloud backup platforms are becoming smarter with built-in threat detection and monitoring. Artificial intelligence and machine learning can spot unusual activity, such as large numbers of files being encrypted or deleted at once. In many cases, these systems automatically stop suspicious backups from proceeding, ensuring that clean data is not overwritten with infected versions. Some platforms even alert administrators in real time, giving IT teams the chance to respond before the damage spreads. This proactive layer of protection strengthens the overall resilience of your backup system. Sixth, access control is another critical factor. Cloud backup providers are implementing zero-trust security principles to ensure ransomware cannot easily gain access to backup repositories. This includes multi-factor authentication, strong encryption both at rest and in transit, and role-based access controls. By limiting who can access or modify backups, and by enforcing strict identity verification, organizations drastically reduce the chance of ransomware corrupting backup data. Seventh, let's not forget disaster recovery. Cloud backups are not only about restoring individual files, They also integrate with disaster recovery strategies. If ransomware brings down your entire system, cloud backups allow you to spin up virtual replicas of your infrastructure directly in the cloud. This means you can continue business operations while your local systems are cleaned and restored. For many organizations, this capability is the difference between days of downtime and near-instant recovery. When you put all of these factors together, it becomes clear that cloud backup is not just a storage solution. It is a comprehensive defense mechanism against ransomware. Immutability guarantees your backups can't be changed. Versioning lets you restore to a safe point in time. Automation ensures your backups are always up to date. Off-site and air-gapped storage keeps ransomware from spreading to your backups. Intelligent monitoring helps catch attacks in progress. Strong access controls protect your backup repositories. And integration with disaster recovery means you can get your systems back online quickly, even after a large-scale attack. Of course, it's important to emphasize that cloud backup is not a magic bullet. It doesn't prevent ransomware from attacking your systems in the first place. What it does is ensure that you don't have to pay the ransom and that you can recover with confidence. Organizations should still invest in employee training, endpoint protection, network security, and regular security audits. Cloud backup is one essential piece of a broader cybersecurity strategy. Let's consider a quick example. Imagine a mid-sized business that falls victim to ransomware. Their servers are encrypted, and attackers demand hundreds of thousands of dollars for the decryption key. Without cloud backup, the business faces a terrible choice. Pay the ransom and hope the criminals actually restore access, or lose critical data and risk going out of business. But with cloud backup in place, the business can simply restore clean copies of its data from an immutable, off-site backup. Instead of being forced into a corner, the organization recovers and resumes operations without funding the attackers. That's the power of cloud backup integrated with ransomware protection. In conclusion, ransomware is one of the most pressing cyber threats of our time, but cloud backup has become a powerful weapon in the fight against it. By leveraging immutability, versioning, automation, air-gapping, threat detection, access controls, and disaster recovery, businesses can ensure they're never left helpless after an attack. Cloud backup transforms ransomware from a crippling disaster into a manageable setback. And in today's world, that difference can mean survival. Thank you for joining me in this deep dive into how cloud backup integrates with ransomware protection. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more insights on cybersecurity, cloud technology, and data protection strategies.